Welcome to an Express tutorial for Workshop software. We're going to be talking about adding records, which include customers, vehicles, suppliers, and products. If you've added a customer to your software, you'll find it in the customers list. To edit or see more information, simply double-click. And to see history, scroll to the bottom. To create a new record, press the plus in the top right corner. Now, this is true for all pages, except for the vehicles page, because a vehicle has to be created on a customer. So for example, if I open this customer, I can press plus here to add a new vehicle. You may have also noticed when you're creating a new transaction, such as a booking or an invoice, you'll actually get the option to create a new customer by pressing plus, and you get a mini version of the product and the vehicle page. A lot of this information is easy to guess. A lot of this information is quite simple. However, there are some things that are important to note. Account type, cash, meaning cash on delivery, and they pay straight away when you press process on a job. Or account, meaning they don't pay straight away, they pay later, is important to set up from the beginning, as this will pre-fill your invoices for you, reducing errors and also making sure it's easy for the person processing a transaction to remember how this person usually pays. This line here is price adjustments. I recommend only adding a price adjustment if you're confident this person will always receive that price adjustment, as you do not get a warning on the invoice when you're adding parts or labor that the price is being adjusted up or down. I usually recommend adjusting prices on the invoice, unless you're confident this customer will always receive those price adjustments. Let's head over to vehicles. Vehicles are also quite self-explanatory with all the fields. It's mainly information about the vehicle itself. This is the magnifying glass feature. If you've watched our settings and profile video, you'll know that that is how you search for the vehicle's license plate number, and it will add in the rest of the vehicle's information for you. If you're in the US and connected through Carfax, you can also just add the VIN and state and press the search button. Now, one of the few things that isn't self-explanatory on here is the purpose of Rego due date, last service, and next service. In New Zealand, you'll also have one called warrant of fitness. If you add a date into Rego due date, which may be called license plate due date in your area, or next service date, this is how we send reminders from Workshop software. So if you've turned on the reminder system and you have a date in here, we'll send a reminder to the customer when it's time for them to be notified about that. Let's head over to suppliers. Suppliers are probably the simplest. All you need is a name. If you're in Australia and New Zealand and you pay for some of your suppliers through Capricorn, Capricorn is the only person that should be going into this biller field for those suppliers you pay through them. Capricorn will also need to be set up as an independent supplier. However, they will be marked as a biller. This should be the only person that's marked as a biller. We're going to continue on how to add products into your system in part 2.